Hey everyone, hey family, thank you so much for joining me. So, I wanted to talk with you about sticking to the basics. I was talking with a family member tonight about just becoming successful. And so he started making more than 10 grand a week. And I was talking with him and asking him, well, think about it. How did you do it? And he was saying, well, I really didn't even think about it. And I was saying, it's simple. And I think a lot of people say it that just because it's simple doesn't mean that everyone will do it. And it doesn't mean that it's simplistic. So it can be easy to do, but a lot of people won't do it because they think maybe it's too easy. So, what do I mean? So, a lot of the literature, a lot of the videos and things will tell you. Napoleon Hill probably said it one of the best ways or articulated it one of the best ways that you might hear it. Have a magnificent obsession, have a definite chief aim, and a burning desire for its achievement. Have a goal, um, your why. So you have the goal and then you just don't give up. Basic. Also, of course, try to feel good. And if you feel good, try to feel better. So it's this focus. If you think about it, a lot of the people that are super successful, one of the common denominators, they've been doing it for years and years and years. So they stuck with one thing or a couple things and they focused on those things. They put energy on those things. And doing that, they became successful. So it was focusing on one goal or maybe a couple goals, and they didn't give up. They didn't take no for an answer. They wouldn't stop. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people do now. And I was talking with my family member about this now. People would stay on a job for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, even. A lot of people aren't staying on a job for 5 years, 1 year. They want to, explore, they want to experience different things. And it's the same way, even if you're not in a job, when it comes to businesses, a lot of people have businesses, but they come in and out of different businesses and they don't stick with one thing or a couple thing, anything long enough, couple things, anything. They don't stick with it long enough to actually see any success in it. And when they don't, they might be doing it for a couple months. And then when they don't like it, they'll say, I'm done with this. And then the next thing you know, they stop. And then it's, well, I guess, they're not gonna do it anymore. They are on to the next thing. And it, it will mean they won't see the success likely that they wanted. They just hop to the next thing and then the next thing, and then they have this experience over and over again. Like I was listening to someone and he was saying he was in sales and marketing, and Snoo Jay was the one that was interviewing this man in Newport, California, I believe. And he was saying he was doing this for um, 35 years. And he asked him, how much do you make? He made um, 50 million a year, he said. 50 million a year. And I'm thinking 50 million a year. Never really heard a lot of people say that they did anything and made 50 million a year. So it's sales and marketing. But I think it's one of those things that I was also talking about with my family member. Don't just chase the money, because it doesn't matter how much you get paid. You're not going to want to continue if you don't really love it. So that's another one of those basics. Do what you love and you'll never have to work. That's what they say Donald Trump said, Kevin Trudeau said. And it's Abraham Hicks, if you follow Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks. Esther talks about it a lot. Abraham talks about it a lot when they talk about the importance of emotions, how you feel, the intensity of your emotions. So it's there's so many different things you could find the basics for free. But like I said, a lot of people don't believe them. They don't believe that you can just do something that's simple and it can work. So I would say it's really important to stick with the basics, find the goal, figure out the thing that you really want to do and do that. And I think you'll see there's so many different ways to become wealthy, successful. And like I said, I was talking with my family member and I was saying, well, how did you make 10 grand a week? He didn't even think about it, but that was it. The basics. Just find the thing that he was going to stick with, to think about it all the time, obsess over it, never give up, and just keep going at it. And that's how it worked. So, just a reminder, sticking to the basics actually works. He's not a member of a secret club. He doesn't, and I don't knock that membership in a secret club, because I think a lot of people might not achieve the wealth and success that they want if they are not a part of something. Um, and it's being around people, that think the same, that are like-minded. So there's so much to it, but it's just important to remember, have a goal, know what you really like to do, what you really want to do. Don't give up, and just watch how things unfold for you. All right, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you, family, again for joining me. I will try to bring you another video pretty soon with some information that you can use, but I just wanted to put this information out there and just say, stick to the basics. It actually works. All right, love you all, and we'll see you sometime soon. All right, bye for now.